Hey guys, welcome back to Age of Conan with me, Banto. So we are back in Field of the Dead with my assassin, and I have some new things with this guy that you might not have seen before, or most likely haven't. So I got on some new abilities, I got on some new equipment, I got this nice mask from the Halloween event that's been going on for the moment, the first of the Serpent God, which you can do until 12th November, I think it was, and it was really nice to do it. It was pretty good, nice single player thing you can do. And you also got this mark of sacrifice, which you could turn in 10 at a time to get a little box and you can open it. And if you were lucky enough, you might have gotten this mask, or you could have been given this mask right at the moment when you finished the quest as well. So the event, the Halloween event, was kind of a quest that you did, and you went to Kemi Nights, and I have videos on it. It's the previous two videos with AUC, so if you want to see it, go check it out. And also got some new equipment here, so I bought some of those daggers on Nyx the dagger, which have some offhand rating, which makes our offhand weapon strike more often, since in AOC you do not always hit with your offhand weapon all the time. It's a bit strange compared to other games, but that's how it works in this game. And we also got some combat rating, which increased our DPS for a bit. But the good part was that these guys costed about 40 silver each, so it was actually pretty cheap, and 38.3 DPS, that's great. And there's also a green gem slot in it, and I don't know if there are anything are really good to put into it, but I guess it might be. And one thing also with this mark of sacrifice here, if you have them and you feel like I don't want to get more boxes, I'm pretty satisfied with what I've gotten so far, you can actually go to the trader, put them in there, and you can probably sell them for about 30 to maybe up to 50 silver each, and you can earn a lot of money. So I did that, I sold each for 40 silver, and that means you get 4 gold for 10 of them, so that's a really good, easy way to get some gold. So that's a pretty fast and easy way you can go it with all your characters. There's 8-hour cooldown on it, and it's been a good thing. You can get a lot of nice things from it, but you can also earn golds if you're more after getting those things, so pretty good. And we need to kill 2 more of those Vanniers here. And I'm still running on freemium, so we're not gonna get any dungeon walkthroughs, not for end game Rise of the Gobslayer content and such, but I might be doing some live streaming soon with some raids and stuff, since that's something I started doing kind of randomly, so it's not really very often, but that's something I really look forward to. If I get a better connection, I'm gonna be streaming a lot more often than I'm doing now, so that's something I look forward to. So in the future, you're most likely gonna see way more AOC on my Twitch channel B4NTO, same as here on YouTube. So, and I also got some new really nice abilities as well. So here's one, Dull Pain, which increases invulnerability to all these different spells. We got the cold, fire, electrical, unholy, and poison. And we also got an accelerate, which increases our movement speed. I guess it's not maybe super important for PvE, I don't know, I think it's more of a PvP thing, but it's pretty nice. I'm following Assassin's hideout spec that he's posted with a guy that he got, so it's pretty good. So that's what I follow for the moment. I'm trying to learn from his spec and see what I'm gonna do, so it's really much to read into if you're gonna start out with AOC and you played some other games before. So I would say that this game is way more advanced than many of those games out there, not maybe than all of them, but than most of them out there. So, but that's one of the things that's great with this game. There are always things to learn with this game, and when you get bored of one class, maybe played it too much, and maybe you reach it end game of it and you've done everything, you can go and make another one and learn the basic from that class again. And I think the Assassin seems very different compared to other classes I played, other melee classes, since that's the classes that I play the most. I like to play melee the most, so. And I recently added that new world boss again, so I've been here and killed him once, I think, no, twice. So I actually been here one with this guy here, and it is pretty like troublesome to beat with the low level. It's a really big risk that you're gonna get killed. But if you want to kill the world boss, and maybe you are like me, level 47 and something around here, and you have maybe lower health than I have, about 2600, then maybe you can just go away when he's casting those nasty AoE. Just go away a little bit, and hopefully you will survive that, because they changed the world bosses, so you have to be pretty close to them to actually be able to receive the loot. And the reason for that is actually thanks to people, the slackers, those who choose to slack. That's why they changed it that way. So if you like died last second, you won't be getting any loot, and it is only because of the people who did the slack. So, but it's a pretty good way that they have in it. But I could think like, if you die like at the end, you should have like at least like a few seconds that you might be able to get a loot. So I don't know, I think it's maybe a bit too hard with it, so. But yeah, still trying to learn this guy, so I'm not really that super like used to this guy, but I'm still trying like to play good with him. I only like play this guy almost only when I'm recording this video, so while you see me like playing here, that's most of the time when I'm learning. The only time that I haven't been recording with this guy is mostly when I done like this Halloween event I done with this guy. I tried it a couple of times, I would say like probably around 6 times, maybe, something like that. And I also got another thing I'm gonna show, which I also got him from the Halloween thing, the Halloween event. And that's probably one of those things that I like the most. I really like this mask that I got. I think it looks pretty damn awesome. I got all of the free masks, so I got all of them. And also got this thing that I cannot use yet. Swift Stygian Festival Stallion. So that's the mount that you can get for doing that quest as well. And the way I got it, I took those marks, 10 of them, turned them in Kemi, and I opened this box and poop, there it was. Not poop, maybe pop, but there it was, the Stygian Festival mount, and really happy to get it, and really sad I cannot use it since I can't learn advanced riding, and we have to wait to, I think it's still level 80, isn't it? And I think it's that, or is it 60? I think it's 80, but yeah, we're gonna use that later on, so when I reach that level, I'm definitely gonna go and like show it. You're gonna see me riding it on in future, so it's gonna be really nice. But yeah, we're killing some wolves. Yeah, awesome, level 48, that's great. And one thing that I did notice as well, which I want to kind of like, I feel so weak at sometimes, and you know what? Like it did now, it upgraded my Swift Strikes. When I reach level 48, it swapped it out for a later one, and I still think, yeah, this is still the one that I choose to have there, since it wasn't the latest one, so it didn't update. But basically every combo I had, they were like screwed up because they didn't swap out to new combos, so I was using like level, those really early ones, I was using the first Swift Strikes, and was like, why do I damage so little? And yeah, I found a reason. That was the reason. So I think we're just gonna have 2 Swift Strike, and both these got 2 attack directions, so it's gonna be pretty like weird when you get a new one, since this has a different attack directions, but I'm gonna get used to it. Like with my Bear Shaman, that guy I know without watching. I can remove and play like this and there's no problem, but with this guy I do have some problems with it, so. Yeah, I think we have some more wolves to slay. We need to kill plain wolves, and we also need to collect more of those premium plain wolf fur. There's one wolf down there. Okay, let's go kill him. But yeah, I think this guy's pretty fun to play, and I actually did record a video at Friday, which was supposed to be on video, but it didn't get up there because my CPU has been like messing up my system, and I did overclock my i7-920 to 4 GHz up from 2.6, so it's a pretty big upgrade, and I was like, oh, I can't get it stable. But you know, you get so much increase in frames per second when upgrading. It's really worth it. Like I increased 1/3 of my FPS in Chemi, which was very crowded and was there, so I increased it from about 40 to about 61, I think it was, and it was a really nice increase. And I found a reason why it was messing me up, so I went into my BIOS and checked it. So it's inside, you check your motherboard and you see all kinds of different things in there, and the voltages was wrong. 5 volt was like 7, 12 was like 14.5, and 3.3 was about 2.2, 2.4 something, so that was too low, the other one was too high, and I'm pretty sure that made very much instability in my system and screwed up my overclocking. So I changed it, reseated my 24-pin connection into my motherboard, and also changed the power connection from my PC to my power box thing, you know, where you put it in the cable. I don't know what it's called, so I changed those directions and moved around. I think it was the 24-pin reseat. I did it with the motherboard and changed it out, so it's almost perfect 5 volt, almost perfect 12, and almost perfect 3.3. So that is good. No black screen yet. Hopefully it's not gonna come here now in this episode. It was really frustrating, like when you're recording, and I really felt like it was going to be a good episode because I had a lot of fun in it. So I met some guy here in Field of Dead, and he was basically like trying to kill a boss. I came up, tried to help him, and it didn't work out, but it was fun. So we need to get 3 more of these guys. But yeah, if you haven't checked out my Twitch channel, feel free to do so. And the best way to know when I'm gonna go live is actually to go and follow my Twitch, and that way you will be notified if you have notifications on when I'm going live with gaming. And I won't only be doing Conan, since I focus on some different games as well, but there's gonna be a lot of Conan there, so I already done some Fury PvP on there, so if you want to, you can go and check out some old old streaming videos. And it's getting more and more fun the more of you guys are watching it, and it's really fun to like watch the chat when you guys are like writing there and stuff, and that's really the fun part about YouTube. That's the fun part about Twitch and the socialization thing, like uploading a video, oh well, it's good, but the big thing with YouTube, I would say, and Twitch is that you're communicating with other people, and you discuss things, and you get some feedback, and it doesn't have to be like good things. It can be like, I want you to do this instead, and I'm also up for that. So if you have suggestions for things, always feel free to leave them, and no hate will be given. It's just fun to write whatever, so feel free to do that. I get really happy and really boosted when you do so. And if you would like to team up sometime on Twitch as well when I do live streaming, and you're inside watching the stream, feel free to write to me in game or on the stream, and we can try to meet up on either Fury or Chrome. I play the most on Chrome, so... But if you want to do some low-level PvP with my guy, we can go and like queue up for some PvP. He's level 19 at the moment, so would be pretty fun. So that would be great, don't you guys think so? And when I go for premium, I'm most likely gonna go and live stream some dungeons in the future. I have a pretty bad connection, I would say, though. I have a DSL about 7 megabit, and up is 0.7. So that's really bad, but I do kind of try to live stream on my 3G connection from my mobile phone, so it works out pretty good. That have about 4 megabit upload, so that's a big increase from 0.7, so... Okay, let's kill this dude again. But I definitely think that this assassin, he's getting more and more fun the more I progress with him. And when I started out, I think it was kind of fun, but it's getting more and more fun the more like miasmas you get. You're getting like different tools you can survive. You get the snap kick, it's really awesome. Really fast knockback, really nice. I like it so much. And when playing this guy, I really felt like, whoa, an assassin in PvP. I guess they can be really powerful, but probably require a lot of skill since you're this squishy. And we finished that quest, so that's good. And we have another one, Scout the Wolves Pass. Okay, let's get down there. And I can't wait to use my this little festival stallion. So that's pretty good. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be like, I guess, my most special mount. And if you wanna get that, you can still get it. And go do that Halloween quest, 8-hour cooldown. So you can do it like 4 times a day if you're real fast. Probably not gonna do it exactly 4 times, since it's gonna take some time, about 1 hour to do it, 40 minutes, something like that. So I guess we can go and kill some of these wolves too. I think we're supposed to do it. Say Lupin. Oh my god, we're getting a boss on us. And one thing I noticed with the assassin as well, wow, like using health potion, oh, it helps so much. Really helps so much. And I guess I'm kind of more starting to feel sometime with this, I don't know what the point is actually, I'm gonna check it out. Soul fragments. These soul fragments, I started to notice that sometimes they do not refill in fast enough that I want them to. Like, I can notice sometimes that I used a lot of them, but as we progress we'll probably gonna notice it even more. But I have this that you can like gain 3 soul fragments and... what did that say? That's strange. I'm just gonna read it through again. Oh, okay. So this actually changes depending on how many you misses. So it says that it was giving us 3 soul fragments, but at the top it showed me 2, so I was like, what the hell is that? And it was how many we can actually refill. So how many do we need? We need 7 of these guys. But yeah, I got some levels while doing this Halloween event, so got a nice amount of XP for doing it, and it can be, I guess, pretty tricky with some classes. I actually think it was pretty easy with the Assassin. I was going to think that it was going to be a lot harder. I guess it depends a lot on how you spec your character, how many knockbacks you have, and the thing that matters the most is that you make sure that you actually cleanse yourself from that curses you're getting there with this urn that you get, sacrificial urn. So that's really important, and of course that you put on that equipment you're given here so you don't get your head cut off. So if you haven't played it yet and don't want to get spoiled, go do the quest, or if you want to get spoiled or I already done it, go check out my video if you want. Let's kill this silverback. I think we're gonna be able to. I don't think it's gonna be too hard, or is he? He might be, I don't know. Oh, okay, we're getting a lot of ganks on us here. But this one is really awesome. I don't know the name of it. Cat spawn, 40% evade chance. That's so great. Is he gonna die? Okay, here he died. He had no health, but he was still staying alive. Okay, we're actually done with this quest now, so that is great. Yep, guys, this is actually gonna be it for today with Age of Conan, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you like what you're watching here, go subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, feel free to leave a thumbs up, it helps me really much, and write comments to me, anything you would like to say about anything. So, thanks for watching, I hope you had a good time, and take care, this is Banto, cheers, goodbye, take care.